Oh, shit.
Whoa!
Guess who's finally coming under fire, and it looks like in a big way. This just out of the Daily Mail. Kirsten Sinema told Biden not to come to Arizona after he signed the COVID rescue plan and asked White House aides why she needed to wear a mask in Biden's company when she was vaccinated, a book claims. Senator Kirsten Sinema, who perplexed even Joe Biden with her moderation, asked the president not to come to Arizona after he signed the $1.9 trillion American Rescue Plan and put up a fight against wearing a mask at the White House, according to a new book. In spring 2021, the Arizona Democrat became the first ever lawmaker to argue with White House aides when they asked her to wear a face mask in the company of the president, repeatedly asking why that was necessary when she had been vaccinated. New York Times reporters Alexander Burns and Jonathan Martin write in their new book, This Will Not Pass. On Tuesday, Sinema joined 7 other Senate Democrats in voting to void a CDC rule mandating masks on public transportation and in hubs like airports. Sinema also reportedly discouraged Biden from visiting her state after Democrats pushed through the massive COVID relief package despite voting for the legislation and publicly touting its benefits. The senator privately characterized herself as anti-tax, anti-government at a fundraiser in D.C. in front of a group of lobbyists. She reportedly mocked Biden while she spoke warmly of far-right Republican Rep. Andy Biggs of Arizona. I love Andy Biggs, she said, according to an excerpt of the book published by Axios. I know some people think he's crazy, but that's just because they don't know him. Oh my God. Andy Biggs is a fucking right-wing, fascist, fucking racist, white supremacist fucking douchebag. What the fuck is she talking about? This tells you who this person really is. When somebody shows you who they are, that's why I always say that. When somebody shows you who they are, believe them. Don't believe when they tell you who they are. Believe when they show you who they are. And she's been showing us who she is. She's been showing us. Biden, meanwhile, did not understand the Arizona Democrat who, together with Senator Joe Manchin, stood in the way of some of his biggest legislative promises. Biden met with and called both Democrats numerous times as he lobbied for them to get behind his Build Back Better plan. Neither ultimately did. Sinema concerned about corporate tax increases and Manchin concerned about the cost, and the legislation fell by the wayside. One person close to the president likened his confusion by Sinema to his difficulty grasping his grandchildren's use of TikTok. Aides reportedly said she sounded more like Senator Mitt Romney than a Democrat. Sinema said that there were 5 or 6 moderate Democrats hiding behind my skirt as she pushed back on the left. The Republican-friendly centrist has taken heat from across her party in January, facing a censure from Arizona Democrats for her opposition to ending the filibuster, the 60-vote hurdle needed to pass most legislation. Democrats had sought to end the filibuster to pass voting rights reform, the John Lewis Voting Rights Act, and the Freedom to Vote Act. Manchin, too, opposed eliminating the filibuster, which forces Democrats to court 10 Republican votes to get through most legislation. The book's authors, who revealed that Senator Lindsey Graham, a back-and-forth Trump ally, called the White House counsel Pat Cipollone on January 6 and told him that if President Trump did not more aggressively order rioters to stand down, we'll be asking you for the 25th Amendment to remove him from office. Graham even suggested that January 6th could be a turning point for his party, and that President Biden was the right person to take over the White House at the time. He told the authors on the day of the riot, people will say, I don't want to be associated with that. There will be a rallying effect for a while. The country says, we're better than this. Suggesting Biden's takeover could be for the best, he reportedly added, I mean, how mad can you get at Joe Biden? So, I'm interested to see this book. Again, the name of the book is This Will Not Pass, and it was written by New York Times reporters Alexander Burns and Jonathan Martin. It sounds fucking spicy as fuck. And yeah, fuck Andy Biggs, and fuck Senator Sinema for suggesting that he was a good guy? Is she smoking crack? Or is she just addicted to the money now? She's addicted to the fucking money. Get those Benjamins, baby, right? That's what it's about, Sinema. It's about that money.